Correct.
Nice. Yes. So we
All
have,
right.
yes.
So should
Let's
we
let's
begin the session?
let's begin. Yes. All set. Yes. All ears. Over
Perfect.
to you, Rajeshwari.
So welcome and good evening, students. I'm Rajeshwari Tagore, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the Global Student Connect hosted by Orell Language Lab. This global school exchange program brings together students from diverse schools across various states and countries onto a unified online platform. It fosters cross cultural interaction, allowing you to immerse yourselves in a rich tapestry of traditions while enhancing your confidence, refining your communication skills, and embracing a spectrum of accents and perspectives. Tonight's session is led by Engineer Nand Gopal, who is Chief Coach and Mentor at Orell Language Lab. With a foundation in mechanical engineering and a master's in computers application, Engineer Gopal boasts a distinguished 36-year career spanning India, the Middle East, and beyond. His passion for teaching led him from his initial role as an English tutor in engineering colleges to becoming a celebrated IELTS trainer, UPSC trainer, education consultant, and career mentor. Renowned for his dedication, he is a technocrat turned English coach, a polyglot, and an adept conversationalist. It is my greatest pleasure to have you with us today, sir. So, thank you so much, and let us immerse ourselves in today's session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much for such a kind and wonderful introduction, Rajeshwari. And as you know, I am Nand Gopal and I'm connecting you from Chennai. And I've been with Orell for almost 6 months. And I've been in this teaching profession for more than 5 years. Right? Okay. So today's topic, Rajeshwari, what is today's topic? It's all about social media advantages and disadvantages, whether it's a boon or it's a bane, as you all are students. So let's discuss in detail whether what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, what are the plus, what are the minus, and whether it really it's a boon or sometimes it's a bane for us because it kills a lot of time. As a student, you cannot spend a lot of time or in using social media all the time. So let's go with Pujita Rajmohan. What do you think about today's topic? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Over to you, Pujita. And all of you, please listen. You can, anytime, you can rebut, you can counter, and you can ask some questions to Pujita or whoever the speaker may be. So please give complete focus on what others are speaking, right? All right, Pujita.
Sir, actually, they help us in both ways. Advantages, they help us to gain more knowledge and to share information.
Okay.
By the side and disadvantages, they may lead to addiction and it causes some mental health like that.
Mental health issues and addiction. Are you addicted, Pujita?
No, sir.
What's your favorite platform? Social media platform. What's your favorite? Is it Facebook or is it Twitter, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, YouTube? What's your favorite?
Mostly in my parents won't allow me to use mobile, sir.
They don't allow. Out of bounds. Why? Why?
My brother wears glasses, so they won't allow me.
But during COVID time, maybe for your online classes, they might have given you permission to use the smartphones.
That is the purpose of education, sir.
And you can sneak it for YouTube channels or WhatsApp messages for your friends, teachers. No, you don't do that. You're a smart, nice kid. You won't do that. So can you tell me one advantage of social media?
It helps us in education purpose for assignments and
okay. One disadvantage you have already mentioned, which is addiction. Do you think addiction, Rajeshwari, can it cause addiction, Rajeshwari? Turn on your mic.
Yes. So you're asking me what I have to say about addiction?
Yeah, Pujita is telling that it
Yeah,
can cause addiction,
it
can
can.
lead to addiction.
Mhm.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I
Mhm.
think Pujit has very right in pointing out that social media can lead to severe addiction among a lot of different age groups, not even just people of a younger age group, correct? I mean, we have seen everything from social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of these platforms. They can lead people to spend hours there. Just doom scrolling is the word used. So,
Doom scrolling.
definitely.
Yes, Rajeshwari has used a nice word, doom scrolling. You scroll and scroll and scroll, and you don't know the time. Maybe you started in the morning and it's almost lunchtime. Mama will be calling, hey, Pujita, lunch is served. Please come for lunch. No, doom scrolling. It's a good word. Add it to your vocabulary, please. Nice.
I see
Let's go
Sanjay
to,
has just joined us. So,
yes,
Sanjay, if you could just rename yourself with your school's name, that would be great. And welcome to
yes,
today's session.
yes. Sanjay, very well.
Yes.
Sanjay, with your school. And now let's go to Fida Nasreen Albab Central School. Fida, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening, sir. Good evening,
Yes,
ma'am. My
give an
name is Fida.
introduction. Tell me your name. I know you are Fida, about school. Which class? Which grade?
Class
Mhm,
11. I'm
mhm,
studying in class 11, commerce stream.
mhm,
And I have two younger siblings, and I'm the eldest one.
mhm, mhm.
Can I talk on the
Commerce,
topic?
commerce stream. What's the difference between commerce and economics?
Commerce and economics. So, economics is a subject in commerce.
Eh? Commerce is a subject in commerce or economics.
Economics is a subject in commerce.
You are right. Mhm. So is it your choice? Was it your choice to take commerce, or was it forced by your parents?
No, it was my choice, even though my
Mhm,
parents wanted me to take science because
mhm.
all the smart kids they take science, right? But I wanted to take commerce because I aspired to become a CA one day.
Chartered accountant.
Yeah.
Right. Now coming to our topic, what are the advantages? You can start with advantages, or you can talk something in general about the social media. You can give one or two advantages followed by some disadvantages. What's it?
Uh, Sir, I think social media it offers a lot of advantages to students. It
Mhm,
helps them access to a lot of educational and knowledgeable contents.
mhm,
And there are some advantages I do agree. But the
mhm,
thing is, you know, the desired way that a student should use the social media is for his educational purposes. But the real question is, do they actually use it for education or for entertainment? So, a Pan India survey it shows that parents have voted that most of their children they use social media for entertainment rather than for educational purposes. And I think it's true for most of us. And it has a lot of disadvantages to say. It has numerous, countless disadvantages to say. It leads to addiction, as someone had said, and it leads to, as in my case, it shortened my attention span a lot.
mhm. Yeah. Mhm,
And
mhm,
also, it exposes us to contents of nudity. I know a lot of people are ashamed to say this, but it's actually a reality. Whenever you're scrolling, you're constantly exposed to this, 18 plus contents. I think it's doing damage to our brain. And
mhm,
addiction is one of the main disadvantages. I think students should be should be allowed to use social media only for educational purposes. There
mhm.
are a lot of ways in which you can entertain yourself other than social media. So entertainment shouldn't be uh, you know uh, from social media. It's only for educational purposes, I would say. But I'm kind of struggling nowadays to limit my screen time, and I'm in the
Mhm.
process of that.
Good. Who is a social influencer? Have you heard about the term social influencer? There are many social influencers on Facebook, social YouTube, or Insta. Have you heard about a social influencer, or do you want to become one?
People who promotes a lot of goods on social media, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
products,
Mm-hmm.
and they promote certain activities also, and they
Mm-hmm.
promote their ideologies and mentality. So I would say those are people who are social influence.
Wonderful definition. Wonderful. So they will have a huge fan following. You want to become
Yeah.
a social influencer, Fida?
I,
Like
I don't wish.
as a sidekick when you become a chartered accountant, and at the same time you want to become a social influencer. Any plans? No.
I'm not someone who likes to be recorded or to be to stand in front of camera.
You are camera shy. Camera shy.
Yeah.
Why, Fida? You should change. All right. Right. We'll come back to you with, I want more inputs from you, Fida. You spoke so well. And we have Toshita from Ebenezer Modern Matriculation School. Yes. Turn on your mic. Toshita, you're on mute. Please unmute. Hello. Yeah, please unmute. Unmute your mic. Toshita. Toshita. I have heard Toshiba. Toshita is a new name for me. Toshita. Toshiba. Toshiba. My laptop is Toshiba. You are no. You
You're
have to
not
speak.
audible, Tokshita. Could you check
Yeah.
once?
Speak up.
You're still muted.
Please unmute. Yes. Mhm.
Okay, do you have headphones connected maybe? Maybe you can take those out if you have a headphone connected.
You can speak directly to the speaker of the laptop. Or what we'll do, we'll get back to her.
We'll come back.
Toshita, please fix your audio. We are not able to hear you. Let's go to Sadia Tausif. Hi, Sadia, from Indian School, Idri. Turn on your mic.
Hi, sir. Good
Hi,
evening.
hi. Good evening.
I'm Sadia Tasif. I am from Oman. I study in Indian school Ibri. I'm originally from Punjab, Pakistan, and I'm so thankful for this great opportunity to speak here. So, in my opinion, I would say social media is a double-edged sword. As in another way to rephrase that, you could say too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Social media is just a tool. So it depends on the user's intent, whether you're using it for good or whether you're using it for bad. But there are like so many different advantages of social media. Let's say if you're talking about education, there's skill development. There are so many different platforms you can get on, like you can figure out, like when you're watching, say, you're watching some reels, okay, you're doom scrolling, but somewhere you find something that interests you, that sparks your interest, and you're like, wait, I want to do that. I want to learn that. And there is so much over there on the internet for you to be able to learn that without spending expenses, without much of anything. And there are so many places in the world that are so remote that there is barely any form of education available there. People don't have the resources for it. So social media provides for that as well. Also, there's peer learning, as in sometimes you don't have the best facilities at your own school. So you can engage with people from all over the world. You can make groups and you can study with them. And they'll teach you how to study if in case you don't know how to study, which is also something I struggle with. I struggle with studying. So it really helps when you find people that are like-minded, that are going through the same struggles as you, and you learn together. So social media really helps in bringing people together. Also, when it comes to mental health, there's so many support groups available. There's so much information available. Like social media can be a really great thing, but the only problem that I believe is there is that it has been given too much, as in too much access has been given to people, too much unrestricted access, I would say, has been given to people that are not yet ready for it. Responsibility is a huge thing, comes with great power, and you need to give some restriction to certain age groups, and you need to take off certain restrictions as you're going up the ages. That way you can learn what is needed to be learned and you can stay away from unnecessary information. Because when social media is given like really like a young age, you get like so much information is thrown at you. Like it's just on your face. You just don't understand what to do with it. You get confused, you get overwhelmed, and that causes your mind to be distracted all the time. You see so many different things, and you're like, and like when you're supposed to be focusing on one thing, your mind goes to someone else. Wait, I saw that yesterday. What did that mean? That happened yesterday. Oh, wait, I saw this a while ago. What was that? Like, there's so much distraction going in your brain. It shortens your attention span. The algorithm, you might like when you see shorts, you see videos, you see reels on different platforms, they're called different things. When you see those, you see that they get shorter as time passes. I think you might have noticed. Like they used to be a minute and a half long, then they became a minute long. Now they're like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. They're effectively shortening your attention span. And some of us, our attention span is so bad that even those 30-second videos we just skip because we get bored. In just
Or
1 or
you
2 seconds, we're just like,
increase the speed of that because you don't
yes, we
want to
increase the
focus, you
speed
don't
of
have
that.
span of attention for even 30 seconds. You will play double speed or 1.5, 1.75 times.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly. And there
Nice.
are also so many privacy concerns because you give children such a huge thing and they don't know how to handle it. So, and they're excited about it usually. So they go off there, they go to different platforms and they tell about themselves. They're like, I'm this person, I'm from this place, I'm this age, I live here. They even give out their addresses. And
Disclose
that is a
all the
huge
private.
privacy concern. Yeah, this is a huge privacy
Great.
concern. And some people use social
Fantastic.
media as a say like a covering of sorts. They're like, okay, if I'm on social media, no one can see me, no one knows who I am, so I can do whatever. It doesn't even matter. But the moment they're outside, like they're talking with people, it's a kind of social impairment.
Okay.
They don't know how to act, they don't know what to say, they don't know what to be. And you see
Okay.
so many influencers, you see so many
Social
people being a
influencer.
certain way. Yeah, you see so
I
many people being a
want to
certain
ask you a
way.
lot of things, but we have to
Yeah,
go to other speakers.
yeah, sure,
And
okay.
beautiful,
No worries.
well spoken, and some good vocabulary. Double-edged sword and confusion, and that makes you overwhelmed with the data and details and information. Wow. Nice. And the best thing about Sadia was she was using her hands, hand gesture, body language. When you're speaking, 70 to 80%, you have to use your body language, your facial expression, your twinkle in your eyes, your smile. That adds up a lot to the way you communicate. Communication, 20-25% only words, and 75 to 80% is your body language, body gestures, hand gesture, and you utilize it to the fullest. Thank you so much. Well done. Well done. I'll get back to you. And we have Navina Maharshi Vidyalaya. Yes, Navina, over to you, Navina. Good evening. And talk about this today's
Good
topic.
evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Myself, Navina, of 9th standard from Maharshi Vidyalaya. Myself, Navina. Sir, you can hear me?
Yes, you're coming.
Yes, you're
515.
audible.
Good.
Sir, I think social media has both an advantages and disadvantages, sir. First, I go with advantage, sir.
Okay, very good.
Platforms like Twitter, Google, YouTube, etc. helps in sharing educational resources and industry news. And disadvantages, spending a lot of time on social media helps, decreases focus from students. They may lose the focus.
What else?
Decrease communication skills. And causes sleeplessness also, sir.
Insomnia.
Many disadvantages are only there, sir. Advantages are less.
Advantages are less and disadvantages are...
If they use in a proper way, it will go in a proper way. But
what's your screen time? What is your daily screen time, Navina?
Sir, I use always phone there. I'll sit in that only. That's why I'm agreeing myself. So
So you have the first-hand report, how much time people spend on social media and on a smartphone. But tell me for the viewers, how much time you spend? What's your screen time? 3 hours, 4
Maybe
hours, 5 hours?
no, sir. 30 minutes or 1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour is okay. What do you think, Rajeshwari? 1 hour is okay.
Yeah, definitely. But again, here I would raise the
No,
point:
sir.
is it one entire
But
hour consecutively, or do you break up the time? Are you doing one thing and then you come back to something? So this also something you could think about, perhaps.
Always.
there are many apps, and that will restrict your screen timing.
Yeah,
They will watch,
exactly.
they will monitor your screen timing, and if you set it for 1 hour, then you get an alarm.
Yes.
Navina has been watching something on the tube, and her screen time is almost 60 minutes over. You have to override that. Otherwise, you won't be able to further continue with
Correct.
your.
Yes.
So it's always a
Absolutely.
good idea. Yeah, good idea to have some apps so that they will warn you. Yes, you have been on your mobile phone for 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, but use it and don't override that.
Okay, sir.
All right, let's go to
Thank you.
Sanjay Gurukshetra Public School.
Hi, sir.
Yes, Sanjay.
So, sir, can you hear me?
Yes,
Your
I
audio is
can.
not clear,
Yeah,
Sanjay.
yeah. Little speak up.
Yeah, a
Sanjay.
little louder. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, I'm Sanjay, and I'm currently a student at Gurukshetra Public School. It's located at Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu, India. And I'm really passionate about mathematics, and I've been actively involved in the field of computers, sir.
Okay.
So, looking at the outside of academics, I enjoy doing cycling and karate, sir. And I'm excited to learn and grow, and I'm looking forward to become a doctor, sir. So that's what I'm achieving. I'm trying to. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And coming to today's topic.
Yes, sir. So getting to today's topic, which is social media advantages or disadvantages. Social media has become an integral part of our daily lives, and we should accept it. And it influences how we communicate, how we learn, and even how we view the world. But the big question is, it is really advantageous or not? So, in my view, it actually depends entirely on how we use it.
Okay.
So, on one hand, social media offers tremendous advantages. Right? It connects us to friends, families, and communities, even those who are far away. So, it connects the world into one community. It also helps us to stay informed about global events and gives us a platform to express our thoughts and creativity. For students like me, social media can be an excellent resource for learning. We can find tutorials, join study groups, and follow experts in fields like mathematics, science, and technology. Moreover, it's a space where we can build professional networks and even explore opportunities that could shape our future careers. However, these benefits come with risk if social media is not used wisely. We have all heard about the negative effects like cyberbullying, addiction, misinformation, and the pressure to present a perfect life online. Spending too much time on social media can lead to mental health issues like anxiety, depression, especially where we start comparing our life with the others.
Wow.
Additionally, fake news and misinformation spread quickly, making it hard to separate fact from fiction. To conclude my topic, social media is neither purely advantageous nor purely disadvantageous. It all depends on how we choose to use it. By using it responsibly and purposefully, we can make the most of its potential while avoiding its harmful effects.
I liked your opening statement. Social media has become an integral part of your daily life. That's true. That's true. So as we were discussing, it's all about the time you consume, because you are responsible students. You have you are +1, +2 students, and you have a lot of aims and goals and desires in your life, and you should not be doom scrolling and spending your time or wasting your time on social media, though it has become an integral part of your life. All right? Nice. So you were talking about global connect and been getting information about what's happening around the world. Should you use social media for that? Why not the electronic media? Why not the TV, newspaper? Why you should be watching social media for the global connect? I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. Have an answer for that. Nice. So we have Tokshita. Are you ready? And Pujita Rajmohan. Tokshita, what about your 1 second, Pujita? What about Tokshita's audio? Are you ready?
It's still not audible, Tokshita.
Can you remove that earphones, Toshita? Remove that earphones. Talk directly to your laptop. Yes. Remove it. Remove it from the laptop. Remove it from the laptop. What's the problem?
Could you maybe just leave this meeting and rejoin once? That might help.
Yeah, try. Tokshita? Okay, let's go to Pujita Rajmohan. Yes, Pujita.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good evening, Pujita. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Pujita, Pondicherry. Maybe heavy rains in Pondicherry, part of Tamil Nadu. Yes, Pujita. How's the weather? Is it inclement weather in Pondicherry? Is it raining? Pujita. Pujita. Again, same problem.
Our screen is also frozen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can hear. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Definitely running for. I want.
No. We are not able to hear you. What about Tokshita? Yes, Tokshita. Hello, Tokshita.
Sir?
Hello. Yes, now
Yes,
you are
we
coming.
can hear you. Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Good afternoon, sir. Today I
Yes.
want to talk something that plays a huge role in our lives. Social media. We are chatting with friends, watching videos, posting pictures. Most of us use social media every day. But is it really advantageous or disadvantageous for students? Let's start with good side. Social media is a great tool for learning. We can follow educational pages, watch tutorials, or read interesting articles about any subject. It can make studying more fun and engaging. Instead of just reading textbook, we can watch video that explain the topic in way that are easier to understand. It is a powerful way to learn and explore new ideas. And social media also help us to stay connected. We can talk to our families and friends no matter where they are. It is a great way to keep in touch with people, share moments from our lives. As someone said, the more we share, the more we have. Social media can bring us closer to others. However, social media isn't all good. One of the biggest problems is that it can be very distracting. How many times we found ourselves just spending hours scrolling through our feed instead of doing homeworks? This can hurt our studies and waste our valuable time. As they say, time flies, but you are the pilot. We need to use our time wisely. Another downside is cyberbullying. Sometimes people post mean or harmful comment online. This can be very damaging and affecting our self confidence. It's important to remember that behind every screen a real person with real feelings. Lastly, social media can affect our mental health. When we see others' perfect pictures or fun lives, we might start comparing ourselves with others. It feels like we are not good enough. But we must remember that social media often shows the best part of the people's lives, but not the whole picture.
Mhm.
Comparison is the thief of joy, and we should avoid comparing ourselves to others. So, is social media is advantageous or disadvantageous for students? This answer depends upon how we use it. If we use it for learning and staying connected, it is a great tool. But if we let it distract us or harm our mental health, it can be dangerous. So let's use social media wisely, enjoy its benefits, and avoid its downsides. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Comparison, what's it? Comparison is the thief of joy. Don't
Yes,
compare yourself with others.
yes, sir.
Nice usage. Comparison with others is the thief of joy. Nice. Good. Thank you very much. So you had the technical issue. Thank you for resolving that. And thank you for the wonderful tip, Rajeshwari. You asked her to disconnect and come back. That worked. So Rajeshwari is a
Yes,
tech
I'm really
savvy.
glad.
She is a tech savvy person. Tech savvy. Hmm? So who is a tech savvy and who is a techie? What's the difference between tech savvy and techie? Who is a tech savvy person? Find out. After the session, you can find out. So, where is our other girl? What Pujita? Where is Pujita? Hello. Hello,
Yeah,
911.
I
Where is Pujita? Where is Pujita? I can't see Pujita. Where is Pujita? Let's
I think
call.
Pujitha is also facing some issues. She left the meeting a couple of times. So
Yeah,
maybe we could wait a minute for her to rejoin.
okay. Now,
Oh, she's back. Pujitha's
she's
back.
Sabita Lakshmi, maybe.
Yeah, she just needs to rename herself.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sabita.
Pujitha, yeah. You can just rename
Yes.
yourself, but okay, I think
Yeah.
she's facing.
Yeah. Yeah. Unmute yourself. Unmute your mic. Unmute, Sabita.
Sir, sorry, sir. There are some network problem over here.
No problem at all, Sabita. Why sorry? These are all, every time when you have a session, we have these problems. Even I was praying, I was supposed to get some technical issues because of heavy rain. I didn't have enough network. I did it. Initially I started with hotspotting, and thank God everything is fine. Don't worry. Don't be sorry for that. Sabita. Yeah, go ahead. Again stuck. Okay, let's do one thing. I have a question to all of you. I give you 1 minute for all of you to discuss or tell me your opinion on that. We talk about social media like Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Snapchat, we have YouTube. All these are considered as social media platforms. So what's the difference between these social media platform and the traditional media like newspaper, TV, radio, magazines? What's the difference between a social media platform and a traditional media? Yeah, I think you got the question right. Let's go to Sadia Tausif, and then I'll get to Fida Nasreen. Fida, get ready. Sadia, what do you think about? What's the difference between a traditional media and a social media?
I would say the first thing would be the ease of access of information. For traditional media, you have to open up books, you have to find what you're searching for. Even in newspapers, you have to search for that specific column. But in social media, everything's on the internet. You just type a few keywords and you're there.
Wow.
So ease of access would be number one. Number two, information can travel much quicker.
Faster.
When you're using, it's much faster.
Social media.
On social media, yes. And I think those are the two that come.
Okay, no problem. Let's go to Fida and Sanjay. Get ready. Yes, Fida Nasreen. What's the difference between traditional media? We call it as like print media. TV is electronic media, and YouTube and others are social media. What's the difference?
From TV or newspaper, we can only access the information that they want us to know. But when you come to social media, you can access information that you want to know. Also, I think there's a restriction of authority, like you know, only this specific people can give information in these traditional media. But when it comes to social media, literally everyone, without having any authority, they give out information. And I think social media is way more convenient, but we just have to be careful with it.
It's a two-way communication, whereas the traditional media is one-way communication. We can only hear sometimes, we call, hey, you are speaking like a radio, because you are only talking and you are not allowing me to speak, right? So it's one-way communication. And social media, you can air your opinion, you can write your comments, you can talk to the person, whoever has given that article or blog or vlog or whatever. You can talk to him, you can question him, but that is not possible in the traditional media. Let's go to Sanjay and listen to Sanjay. And Tokshita, get ready. Yes, Sanjay.
So my views on that is, I had 2 points in my mind, that is personalized or customized access, that is spoken by Sadia, and fabrication of information, that is spoken by Pida. So I just came up with another point, that is just a second, sir.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yes, sir. So misleading of information, which could happen at
misleading
any time.
Information.
Yes. So when we are having in the printed media, which is handled by a company, we will just know information of what they are saying, and we cannot know the exact information that we want to know. So social media is all about individual sharing of information. So anybody, I can share an information to you and all over the world. So my mother can share information to everyone. So when it happens, we will know all the current affairs of our locality, of our country, or of our district or a state, or whatever you want to know. So we can also share information about that. So if you say something, and I can add up some points which can be observed by other persons. So
especially during COVID times, we use this COVID time. It was so useful.
Yes, sir. One of the biggest things that shook the earth. And social media helps us in providing facilities to the affected ones, or admitting them, knowing that they are infected. First of all, we should know that they are infected, and that is a locality news that cannot be provided by any of the printed media. So
whatever news or whatever information we get through our WhatsApp universities, 80% fake. Yes, 80% of what these WhatsApp universities are giving you, sending you, sharing with you, fake. You can access some other apps and you can find out whether this information is fake or true. Right? Let's go to Sapita, and then after that Navina, and then we have Tokshita. Yes, Sapita Lakshmi. She could not speak. She has some issues. Yes, Sapita.
Can you hear?
Yes, now I can hear you. Sabita, is it raining in your location?
Sir, actually, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Yes, I can hear you.
So, as others said, we can share through the printer. We can share only some information. When we go to the social medias, we can learn it in an easier way. We have to search for our information. When we come to the social media, when we type itself, we will get the things that we need.
It all depends on how you search. How do you search it? But search engines are different. Google is different. ChatGPT, that doesn't come under this so-called social media. They are called search engines. Google is a search engine, or ChatGPT, Copilot. These are like some kind of entertainment. Let's go to Tokshita. What is the world population? Any idea? What is world's population? How many billions? 4, 5, 6, 7 billion, I think.
So
You
we
agree?
have reached 8 billion.
8 billion. Okay, I give it to you. The number is between 7 and 8 billions. And 5 billion subscribers for Facebook. Out of 7, 5 billion people have subscribed for Facebook. Really fascinating fact. Let's go to, who's that? Navina. So Navina, what's difference between the traditional media and social media? Which one is better?
Sir, first I go with newspapers. Newspapers provide information and general knowledge, including newspapers about the economy, sports, entertainment, and trade, sir. Social media can be used for information sharing and assist business opportunities and marketing, sir.
Very good.
That's it.
Advertisements, editorials, classifieds, so everything can be taken up with a newspaper. Of course, digital advertisements also in the social media. So that is part and parcel of that. Now, our last but not least, Tokshita Ebenezer Modern Matriculation School. Your take.
Sir, my voice is audible? Sir,
Yes.
is my voice? Okay, sir. Actually, my view is already said by others. First, I'm going to say the interactivity. Social media allow us, the user, to engage and comment and share their content faster. And yes, sir, that's all.
Content faster.
Yes, sir.
Content means you are satisfied, you are happy, right? And when you are introducing, you should say, my name is Rajeshri Tagore, or my name is Nankopal, my name is Sadia. Don't say myself, Sadia Tausi. Don't say myself, Ida Nassi. That's wrong. You should say, my name is, or I am Fida Nassi. And of course, no, this is not a competition. This is not a test. This is not an interview. This is a platform where you are allowed to open up. You can speak whatever comes. You can express whatever way. Our basic idea is to make you confident. If you are shy, remove that word from your dictionary. You are no more shy. You are confident. If you are reticent while speaking, remove that from your dictionary. You are good speakers, fantastic speakers, and you have like given me many information about the social media, the advantages, the downsides, and the good side of social. Read and read. Whenever you get time, you read all the articles available for enhancing your knowledge and gain information, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Whatever dreams you have, chase your dreams, achieve your goals. For that, you need power. And where do you get that? From reading, extensive reading. With that, it's time to say goodbye, and all of you take good care. Over to you, Rajeshwari.
Yes. So first of all, to everyone who joined the session, thank you. I think we had a very enriching discussion. All of you had some really wonderful, very insightful points to talk about. And as I think Sanjay began by saying, right, social media is a very integral part of our lives, which is why I think it's incredibly important to keep having conversations, to keep bringing up points, talking about the pros and cons, and keeping ourselves aware. And that is exactly what all of you did today by asking and answering very interesting questions. Nangopal sir, as always, you're an incredible coach, and you kept the session going so well, so energetically. You engaged with everybody. So, and I mean, it was really wonderful to. I think every single person in the session felt included the way you were talking to them. So, thank you for that. It's really wonderful to be here. And again, I look forward to seeing all of your students in future sessions as well. I hope you will keep following up with Orell's content and keep up with our YouTube channels and other events which are hosted. So thank you, everybody. Have a lovely evening.
When you watch a YouTube channel, what do? What do they tell you? If you like it, share,
Yeah, of course.
subscribe.
So students, like and subscribe, please.
And please do comment below those videos. Whatever you feel
Absolutely.
like, you tell your friends and teachers, relatives, and anybody at home in your neighborhood, tell about Language Lab. Orell.
Please do ask them to watch you all speak and leave their thoughts also. So
Right.
thank you, everybody. Thank you, sir.
Tata. Doodles.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, Sabita. Sabita, I'm so sad. Sabita had a lot of points to express, but she could not because of some network issues. No problem. See you next time. Please join us in the next session. From Pondicherry. From Pondicherry. The Paris of India. The Paris of India. Pondicherry. Yeah. All right. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.